Hey YouTube, today is Thursday, November 3rd, 2016, and as promised, I'm coming at you live again with another unboxing. I mentioned I had a lot of sneakers that have just been sitting around waiting to be opened, so I should have plenty of content for you over the next week or two. Just off the top of my head, Yeezy 750s, 3M Ultra Boost, Olive 2.0, Onyx Gray 2.0, and I picked up a couple more too, I'm sure. Plus a few pickups from the last couple weeks Supreme drops. I don't know why I keep talking. You don't want to hear me talk. So let's eat. There's a bit of a theme with these packages, or at least 5 of the 6 packages. There was this NMD Restock on Footsites. It was basically the Japan Black, Japan Gray, French Gray, as well as the Champs Sports NMDs and the Olive NMDs. The Olive NMDs, a lot of people thought originally they were a Footlocker Europe exclusive. I'm not a big fan of mesh NMDs, but I really wanted to score some more PK NMDs. Let me level with you, YouTube. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. When I'm cut, I bleed. So you might be wondering how I get a lot of these sneakers. I'm a big proponent of networking and research. If there's something I want, I will find a way to get it. Resell is the absolute last course of action for me. Copying sneakers is kind of like a game, and honestly, I enjoy the rush. And I think I'm just naturally a hoarder or something. Like, this wall of shoes will probably collapse on me and I'll die in here one day. A lot of these things release on weekdays, and when that happens, I have virtually no chance of getting them myself. I have a day job other than wearing fly clothes and sneakers, and as such, from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., I'm generally out of commission as far as sneaker purchasing goes. So I'll use a few auto checkout services when I know I won't be around to get something. The auto checkout services are like a gamble. Sometimes they don't work, and sometimes they work too well. See, I usually sign up for more than one auto checkout service to have a redundant system. Well, in this case, 2 of them hit. I signed up for every sneaker that was released. The auto checkout service fee was pretty low for these, I think like $15. And when you consider that the resale on these is usually in my size, $80 or more over retail, it seemed like an easy decision. So unfortunately, I don't believe the French Gray or Japan Black was able to hit. However, I did get Japan Grays, the Olive NMDs, and the Champs Sports NMD. The 6th box is from baitme.com. I never get anything from BaitMe. I think it's kind of a running joke that a lot of their stuff goes out the back door, but I was able to get the latest Undefeated collaboration. The EQT support, the all black with kind of that camo print. Alright, now let's get into it. Because I'm so thirsty. All day I dream about sneakers. 3 packages are from Footlocker, so I'm going to go ahead and open those all first. Then 2 of the packages, one is from Champs Sports, and the other is from East. Wonder what it is. Oh! Ugh! Cool. These are the Japan Grays in a size 11.5. Just in case you don't believe me. Really excited to get some more PK NMDs. These are just so comfortable. Ooh, sticker's coming off. Such a different feel and different vibe than the mesh NMDs are. These will definitely be making a second appearance in the On Feet segment of today's vlog. I feel like everyone's already seen these, but I still want to give you a closer look, and that'll be coming up later at the end. I just want to go ahead and get into all these boxes. I'm sure you want to see the same thing. I'll be seeing you later, baby. Box number 2 from Footlocker. So, I was wrong again. I actually did get the French Grays. Damn! I did not think that the auto checkout service worked on these ones. I guess I must have just misread the email or something. I thought that I had gotten multiple pairs of the Japan Grays. I think this is one of the better looking NMDs, period. Really excited to have these. One more from Footlocker. Gotta say, Footlocker, you were good to me. And before I continue, the 2 auto checkout services that I use for this, for those of you watching that might be curious, you can find them on Twitter. I'm gonna put their links below. The first one is Bcantha1. I use him for footsites, for Supreme. Absolutely love his service. He's probably one of the most professional auto checkout services around. My favorite thing about Bcantha1 is that you can put in an auto checkout service for Supreme up until like 8:30 in the morning, the day of the drop. The other auto checkout service I've been using a lot of is the Sneaker Concierge. Again, Twitter name down below. I've used their service for a couple Supreme drops, as well as a couple Footsite drops, and had pretty good luck. I think I'm definitely over 50%. Let's keep it moving. I thought I got a second pair of these. There you see the box tag, another Japan Gray NMD. This will probably be the one you see in the on feet. Most PK NMDs, I prefer a size 11. Alright, let's keep moving into the box from East Bay. I'm pretty sure these are the olive NMDs. Yes, sir. It's a little difficult for me to get hyped on mesh NMDs, but I really love olive colorways. These are keepers. Finally, completing this series is the package from Champs. I'm not sure what I think about these Champs exclusives. I don't know. I think they'll grow on me. It's actually a pretty good colorway for the winter, especially with those kind of plum burgundy hints on the blocks. Once again, I'll show you better detailed shots of all the sneakers unboxed today once I finish this last one. Drum roll, please. Ha! Huh. Kind of surprised these came in the standard issue EQT support box. Given that they're an Undefeated collaboration, I thought maybe some more unique packaging. But really no complaints because I think these are just fire. I take it back. Unique packaging. I take it back again. This isn't that shoe. Bait me, what are you thinking? I actually doubled up on the Undefeated EQT supports, so I guess I'll see if my other pair comes with this literature as well. But yeah, these are for the EQT support 93s. I'm pretty sure these are 91s. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Might be. But you know what? I don't care. These are fire. 2 extra sets of laces. They come factory laced in the black. There's also a cream set to match the 3 striping, as well as a black with white spot set. I really prefer this shoe in a size 11.5, but was not able to get one. I don't know how many of these there exist in size 11.5, but I don't think there's many. Alright, let's see some detailed video now. And to finalize today's vlog, I think I'm going to do an on-feet of those size 11 Japan Gray NMDs, just because I know they'll fit me like a glove. First up, you're going to see the last sneaker we unboxed, and that is the Adidas Undefeated collaboration, the EQT supports. These are just awesome. So I'm a big fan of this line. I think if this shoe somehow had Boost technology incorporated into it, it would be an extremely popular sneaker for Adidas. The silhouette looks absolutely stunning. I have this triple black pair that came out a while ago. You can see the toe, the tongue, they're mesh. It's lined mesh on the inside, but it's still mesh. These change the game. Look at that. There's some nice leather accents, and the quality of the leather, especially this cream leather, is actually really high. I like camo print, but I think it's one of the most overdone things on footwear and streetwear in general. It just tends to dominate the shoe, and that's why I really like, on these plastic wings, the very subtle camo print pattern. You don't even notice it unless you look closely. Coming around the back, you see the detail in the white stitching. The back half of the triple black and the Undefeated EQT support is pretty much the same. The only difference being this more coarse mesh on the triple black and the camo print plastic wing that runs around the back of the heel. I already mentioned the different laces. And then finally, as plush as this shoe looks on the outside, wait until you see the inside. Can you see the inside? So you can probably see the white Undefeated logo, but what you might not be able to see is that cool embossed leather insole. Very luxurious. I'm very excited I got these, and even more excited that I was able to double up. But if you have these in an 11.5, pick up the phone and call. I'm just worried I'm gonna set off my fire alarm with these babies. PK NMDs. So much to love. Biggest difference is the striping on the PK collar. Japan Gray has it. French Gray does not. The kanji print on the stripe has it. French Gray does not. The forefoot block on the Japan Gray is striped like the PK collar. On the French Gray, well, we've got some French. I guess that makes sense. Otherwise, it's just color. So we'll look up close at the Japan Gray first. Just a great shoe. You know already what the deal is. Prime knit upper, very flexible, very breathable. Huge improvement over the mesh. This PK upper has no liner, so you're gonna really get that sock-like feel that just has no equal. Very pliable upper. It's gonna just mold right to your foot the longer you wear this. Insole, same as any NMD. You have the honeycomb felt that sits right on the midsole. The three stripes, as well as the seam, have a bonded piece of material over them. And then in the back, you have the rubber on the heel cup and the pull tab. Japan Gray come with the Japan Gray laces to give it that cool monochromatic look. French Gray, very similar. We noted the differences, of course, before. Same sort of prime knit material on the upper. Really one of the few differences, the heel cup in the back on the French Gray is much more translucent. So you can see that three stripes branding really pop through there. Interior of the shoe, similar. They did color coordinate the felt insole liner here, so it is that same French gray color. You have the very light support around the heel cup as well. So I know nobody sees this, but Adidas, why did you make this seam inside the shoe black? Why not make it French gray? Whatever. Still a great shoe. Very, very pleasantly surprised that I got these. Very happy. And last but not least, well, actually these probably are least. Sorry, Mesh, nobody likes you. So in this hand, we have the previously Footlocker Europe exclusive olive mesh NMD R1. And in this hand, we have the Champ Sports exclusive NMD R1. Let's start with the olive mesh NMD R1s. The mesh on these is a little different than other NMD R1s. The weave pattern is a lot looser on this mesh than this mesh. I don't know, I assume this would be a little more breathable. There's more airspace in the knit than with these. I think the reason for going with this different type of mesh, it gives it more of a kind of military fatigue type look. It almost has the appearance of canvas. And so for this shoe, I think that looks a lot better. So props to Adidas on that. Other accents, the block in the heel is different than that in the forefoot. The silver color kind of mimics the light given off by the lip. And inside, it's just your standard mesh NMD, the black felt honeycomb insole, and then a lining on the inside of the mesh as well. The Champ Sports NMD is a different mesh as well. This mesh is incredibly abrasive. You can probably hear it there as I rub it. It's really a cool mesh. You can see all the different gray and black tones that are mixed in there. Your standard black with 3M laces. You'll find these in a lot of NMDs, R1s as well as XR1s. These have the black rubber heel cap, and the bricks on these are kind of a cool burgundy, plum almost type color. I think this is a cool colorway, and I really do like it for winter. It is growing on me. I didn't show you the outsole on these two shoes. You can see the burgundy versus the silver on the Champs and the olive. I'm going to do an on feet with these size 11 Japan gray NMD R1s. As you saw earlier, I did also get a size 11.5. So if you are interested in seeing a size comparison between an 11 and an 11.5 PK NMD, go ahead and write something in the comments or DM me on Twitter or something. Let me know and I can make that video for you.